am back, and we've got 704 of these. I moved a lot of the devices and such into here to save space so that I could have more space, and I have again run out of multi-charges, but we have more than enough of this to continue building and probably even finish at least the initial build of this. I guess we'll call it a shuttle, because that's really what it is. So what I'm thinking is, oh, I need food. I don't have any food at all. Oh, I've got a little bit here. So we'll go with that. And so what I'm thinking I ought to do is, like I was saying, I want to put some sort of nacelle type things on the sides. And I can't really think of exactly how I want to go about doing this, apart from possibly utilizing this piece. Let's see, if I use these on each side like that and that, how would that work with this? I could do that. I could do this. Put this here and here. And then, do I want to extend that a little down and have it actually on the level of the ground? I can't really pull it up, so we're gonna have to go with that as it is there. Actually, no, we can pull it up. I'm just gonna have to go find a little bit of promethium, which shouldn't be that difficult. What I'm gonna have to do over this direction, find the water, which will be over this way. There we go, I see the water. And hopefully there's gonna be enough areas here that maybe can find some promethium under the water. Now, we're in the lake area. If we can find water, there's a... Is that a drone? Or no, that's just a thing. Okay, we've got shallow water and lake. Let's look in the lake area here. There may be some... I don't see any drones in the vicinity. Okay. Let's go underwater and see if we can find some promethium. I know I can gather up a lot of these, but I really want to see if I can find promethium stone or something of that nature. I'm pretty sure they exist in the lake biome. I'm just not sure exactly where. I just need a little bit of promethium now. So one rock would do. There's another pentaxid over here. while I'm in here gathering up all this, I might as well just start making food and leaving it in my output. Don't see any lithium though, even looking at a wide area. And that doesn't really do much if the promethium rock hasn't rezzed in yet. While we're down here, we're gonna see if any of the rocks that are under here have a little bit of oil shale. I don't know if the tiny rocks have them. I know the big rocks do. What is that? That's pentaxid, isn't it? I mean, I'm gonna get it regardless, but hoping that was promethium. Getting a decent amount of this plasma. Oop, I see a blue over there. Looks like that's that's a pentaxid. I don't know why pentaxid is pink or fuchsia as the item, but the actual color of it is blue. The item used to be blue, but, or, you know, this used to be a blue color, and I don't know, it used to be blue, and then they made it pink to go along with the rest of the warp-related stuff. Wow, my radiation is going up for some reason. Like, it literally just started doing that. Ooh, here's some of the other plasma, which is nice. Go ahead and gather up what we can of this. There it is. Let's go ahead and gather up what we can of this plasma, because that's very nice. Is that a big rock? That's a big rock over there. I should be able to go over there and get possibly some oil shale. I don't think these little rocks have oil shale. But I'm almost positive, like, I know that the big rocks do, but only half the time. So, and if there's a big rock, it might be, oh, we are in a deep water biome. I know there's promethium in the deep water biomes. I am a little further away from my ship than I would like, but it might be worth it. It's definitely worth it just to grab all these plasmas that I'm going to need in the future. I can get all this food. Okay. Alright, since we're over here, we'll see if we can get a little bit of oil shale to fall out when we get this. Alright, we've got crushed stone here and crushed stone there. It doesn't look like there was any oil shale in that one. I think that's why my radiation was going up, was because I was getting close to the deep water biome, which actually has a little bit higher radiation than the lake water. And it's interesting because I am literally right next to that wall here. Oh, I can't grab that? Okay. Can I grab that? No. Alright. Sometimes when two things like that are too close together, they don't let you grab them. My oxygen is over halfway. I might have to surface in a minute and then call it a search. I don't see any promethium in here. There was another rock that I saw a minute ago that I was wanting to see if it had any oil shale in it, but alright, let's start heading back towards the ship. The scout, whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna pop up. I see. That's just promethium. Or a pentaxid. That's a pentaxid. This way. I don't see any promethium crystals anywhere. But at least I know where the deep water is now, so I can actually park the ship next to it next time. Next time I might bring the, whatchamacallit, the big shuttle out over here. Alright, let's get back over to here and head back. I need to base waypoint. Alright, so we're headed right for the base. Yeah, here we are. I'm just gonna park it. Okay. All right, let's see. So I got a good amount, a good amount of those plasmas. Got some crushed stone and some pentaxid crystals. Those will eventually come in handy. I didn't get any promethium, which is unfortunate. I don't know where else I would find promethium on this planet apart from underneath the water or in loot boxes. Let's see what I can do about replenishing my oxygen. I've got oxygen bottles. I have several oxygen stations. Okay. So I can put an oxygen station. Let's go ahead and just put an oxygen station in here. Let's put it up here, like so, and then I'll probably put oxygen tanks there. That's not a bad idea. Let's do this. Oxygen tanks there, there, and there, and they can be covered up. And then we can put there and there, and those will be hidden behind the wall. Alright, so we need a core. We have a core already built in here. Fuel tanks, and I don't have any extra generators. Let's see, these fuel tanks I was hoping to put in the, what do you call it? In the walls, or in the nacelle areas. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to just take this over there, and I can land. If I can get it close to the water, and get right in near the edge, I should be able, right here. Yeah, let's put the helmet on. Shallow water. Lake. Like right here. That was the deep water. That's interesting. It's lake now, or okay, let's park this right here. Okay. Now, you see, it's deep water right here. When I'm out of the ship, in the ship. Okay, it is deep water in the ship. But it's not a lot of deep water, just a little bit. Now, uh-oh. I think I may be stuck. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have the ship here. Pentaxid. Already grabbed that pentaxid. There's a large rock. Let's go check near that large rock and see if there's any promethium. I don't see any, but we can at least try to get some oil shale from here to make fuel out of. You can never have enough fuel sources. Particularly when promethium... Oh, yes. We got a little bit of oil shale. Okay. Really, I just need one promethium ore, and I should be able to make at least another multi-charge. Get my stuff done. I think that is pentaxid there. Yes. You can sort of look under the water from above and see. Okay, we're in lake area. Let's get back onto the land. Okay. Since there is no radiation biome with promethium in it, we're just gonna have to, I guess, go to another lake or go to another body of water, but I need oxygen. I guess I can set up one of these, a water O2 condenser, and start getting small oxygen bottles that can refill my wait, did I pass the ship? Oh, the ship's out there in the water. I thought I had left it on the edge. So I can start getting small oxygen bottles to refill with. Okay, when it's unburdened, this ship actually flies quite well. Alright, let's put these in here. I'll put this in here. And then we could make either gasoline for our small vessels or diesel fuel for a large vessel. I think I'm going to worry more about the small vessels right now. We've got 2 oil shale, so we should be able to make 2 gasoline. And it's not going to take very long to make. It takes, I believe, the same amount. Let's see. 19.6 as biofuel, but it outputs 10 instead, so we can get it a lot faster. The diesel fuel takes a little bit longer and only outputs 5, but that's because it's usable only in capital vessels and bases. So this can fuel the smaller things. Let's just go ahead. We can grab that, this, and that, and just fill that up. Okay. We will put this back in here for now. And I'll put these all back in here until I figure out what I'm gonna do with those. Okay. I do want go ahead and get one of those going. And once we get that done, I can actually use the gasoline for the oxygen generator. Okay. Yeah, I can use the gasoline and biofuel in the O2 condenser. And then I can try to fly over to here, see if there's a deep water biome that we can try to find promethium in. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go do a search around here. Let's see. This is the wreckage that I want to turn into a base. And there's not a lot in here. I could turn this interior cabin into like a living chamber, and then out here just turn this into a flat landing bay. Can't tell if that's a grow light or just a regular light. I think it's just a no, that's just a regular light. The grow light has a different model now. Okay. Let's see what other nearby wreckages we have. There's a small wreckage over here. Ooh, I hear a Xerax and some Xerax and Ripper dogs. Alright, we are out of range just slightly. If we readjust. Alright, there's the Ripper dogs. That is my main problem. Okay. That's 2. I know there's more Ripper dogs around. That's the minimum for Ripper dogs in a pack. Okay. That's why the scout rifle is really nice. Because it does... let's see. The scout rifle does 70 damage, which is the same, I believe, as the assault rifle. Exactly the same. Rate of fire is the same. But the weapon spread, you see, this is 0.16 and the recoil is 0.6. Whereas the scout rifle... the recoil is 0.05 and the weapon spread is 0.03. And it fires a little bit faster, it looks like. Hold on. This is 300. Yeah, the scout rifle has a 400 RPM as opposed to the assault rifle's 300 RPM. But, so it's actually, it is a better weapon than the assault rifle. Let's check out this junk storage. There's a chance there's nothing good in here. There's a chance there's everything good in here. Okay, so this is a... 2. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Temperature, that'll come in handy. This is a base similar to the one that we had near our start, but it's not factioned or anything, and you can salvage the stuff. Let's see what kind of fuel they have. 109, that's actually... that'll give us some decent fuel. Okay. We might come back here and salvage some of this stuff. Pop a core on it. But for now, let's see. I've salvaged this one, that one. Here's a junk small vessel over here. Okay, it's one of these. I don't see any enemies nearby. I can get some more fuel. There's some promethium pellets. Oxygen station. Fuel tanks. Oxygen tanks. I'm gonna be honest, I might reduce the amount of oxygen that the oxygen bottles have to 200 because each one of these is 200. So, tank. Ooh, ammo boxes. Nice. And there's a multi-charge, so I don't need to find any more promethium. I will want to come back out here and loot some of the stuff off of this, particularly these thrusters and that railgun, and then I believe it has a Gatling gun, yep, and a rocket launcher. Just one rocket launcher. So those are some things that I'm going to want to loot off of it. Okay. Now that we're back over here. All right. We got a good amount of stuff. Some of this is perishable. Hey, that's not perishable. That and that are perishable. Okay. I can put this extracted fuel in here. Really, I can put everything else in here. That insulation boost, I can go ahead and equip, and it'll help a lot. Food-wise, let's go ahead and eat that. Grab this and eat these. Okay, I don't want to utilize those yet. Let's put this down. I'll put it down over here. And then we can use... We can't use the extracted fuel in the small things, but we can use gasoline. So we're going to do that and get that going. Okay. Let's reload with this. Get our symmetry plane. Going. Now, how exactly do I want to lower this? I think... Let me make sure to put the symmetry plane back. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna probably have to get the drone down here. Oh no, it won't go down. Okay. That's unfortunate. So what I'm gonna have to do is, let's see if I put it up here. Okay. And then this, like that. Perfect. And then this here, like that. And then mirror it on that side. I should then be able See, really, I just wanted it a 3 hive, but I'm gonna do that. What I would need. Eesh. Alright, I might have to pull some of that up, but we're gonna start with the bottom. And on the bottom, what we're gonna do is we're gonna utilize this.